Continue part. Circles perpendicular from the center to a chord. So draw a circle. Draw a circle on a tracing paper. Let O be its center. Draw a chord AB. Let the criss cut AB at the point M. So once again, observe this. Draw a circle on a tracing paper. Let O be its center. Draw a chord AB. Let the criss cut AB at the point M. ಈ criss cut ಅಂದರೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಸುಕ್ಕಾಕ್ಸೋದು ಇಲ್ಲ ಮಡಿಸಿ ಗೆರೆ ಬೀಳಿಸುವ ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡುವುದು. ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ criss cut AB at the point M. Then angle OMA is equal to OMB is equal to 90 degree. Look at this. OMA is 90 degree. OMB is also 90 degree. So OM perpendicular to AB. OM perpendicular to AB. Once again, therefore OM is perpendicular to AB. OM is perpendicular to AB. The point B coincide with A. OM is perpendicular to AB. The point B coincide with A. Therefore, MA is equal to MB. Once again, MA is equal to MB. And O is joined the midpoint of M, the midpoint M of AB. So let AB be a chord of a circle with center O, and O is joined to the midpoint M of AB. So to prove ಏನಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? OM perpendicular to AB. OM perpendicular to AB. Construction. Join OA and OB. In figure. Here in triangle OAM and triangle OBM. OA is equal to OB. Because of radii of the circle, and last one AM is equal to BM. Once again, to prove OM perpendicular to what? OM perpendicular to AB. Join OA and OB in triangle OAM and OBM. M. OA is equal to OB means radii of the circle, and AM is equal to BM. OM is equal to OM means common. OM is equal to OM. ಈ ಕಡೆ ಈ ತ್ರಿಭುಜಕ್ಕೂ OM ಕಾಯಂಬು, ಈ ತ್ರಿಭುಜಕ್ಕೂ ಕೂಡ OM ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿದೆ. Therefore, triangle OAM congruent to triangle OBM. This implies that angle OMA is equal to angle OMBM. B is equal to 90 degree. Once again, OA is equal to OB, AM is equal to BM. OM is the common in triangle OAM congruent to triangle OBM. Therefore, last OMA, angle OMA is equal to angle OMB is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, OM perpendicular to AB. Circle through 3 points. Dear students, see the picture. So, first let us take 3 points. Let us take 3 points A, B and C. A, B and C, which are not on the same line. Not on the same line, or in other words, they are not collinear. Once again, as shown in figure this. So, as shown in the figure, let us take 3 points A, B and C, which are not in the same line, or they are not collinear in figure. So, draw perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector means PQ and RS is the perpendicular bisector. PQ is the perpendicular bisector of AB and RS is the perpendicular bisector of BC. Draw perpendicular bisectors of AB and BC. So, say perpendicular bisector of AB and BC, say PQ and RS respectively. PQ and RS respectively. Once again, draw perpendicular bisector of AB and BC, say PQ and RS respectively. Let these perpendicular bisectors, intersect at point O. Intersect at one point O. So, the perpendicular bisector of AB is what? PQ, and the perpendicular bisector of BC is what? RS respectively. These perpendicular bisector intersect at the point O. So, now O lies on the perpendicular bisector PQ of AB, perpendicular bisector PQ of AB, you have OA is equal to OB. So, has every point on the perpendicular bisector of a line segment is equidistant from its end points. Once again, this statement is very important. Every point on the perpendicular bisector of a line segments is equidistant from its end points. Is already proved in chapter number 7. Similarly, O lies on the perpendicular bisector. What? PQ is perpendicular. Another one perpendicular bisector is S, RS. RS of BC. PQ of AB, RS of BC. You get what? Yes, OB is equal to OC. OB is equal to OC. First one PQ of AB ಯಾವ್ದು ಬಂದಿತ್ತು? OA is equal to OB. Another one RS ಯಾವ್ದು ಬಂತು? RS of BC is equal to OB is equal to OC. So OA is equal to OB is equal to OC, which means that the points A, B and C are at equal distances from the point O. Once again, OA is equal to OB is equal to OC is equal to the points A, B and C are at equal distances. OA, OB, OC, equal distances from the point O. Theorem number 12.5. There is one and only one circle passing through three given non-collinear points. This means that there is only one circle. There is one and only one circle passing through three given non-collinear points. Now let us take 3 points A, B, C which are non-collinear points. So, O lies the perpendicular bisector of PQ of AB is equal to OA is equal to OB. And O lies on the perpendicular bisector of RS of BC. You get OB is equal to OC. Therefore, OA is equal to OB is equal to OC. The point A, B and C are at equal distances from the point O. This means that there is one and only one circle passing through what? Three given non-collinear points. Remark: if ABC is a triangle by theorem 12.5, there is a unique circle passing through the three vertices A, B and C of the triangle. This circle is called the circumference of triangle ABC and its center is called circumcenter and radius is called circumradius of the triangle. Once again, if triangle ABC, if ABC is a triangle, then by theorem 12.5, passing through there is a unique circle passing through the three vertices A, B and C of the triangle. So this circle is called the circle of the triangle ABC. Its center and radius are called respectively the circumcenter and the circumradius of the triangle. Once again, remark ABC is a triangle. Then by theorem 12.5, there is a unique circle passing through the three vertices A, B and C of the triangle. This circle is called the circumcircle. What? Circumcircle of the triangle ABC. Its center and radius are called respectively. Center is called circumcenter and its radius is called circumradius of the triangle. Exercise 12.3. Draw different pairs of circles. How many points does each pair have in common? What is the maximum number of common points? Solution. I will take two circles. First one is A and second one is B. First I will take two circles. So here is the point O and next circle is the point O. In these two circles, no point is common. Once again, I will take two circles A and B. The center point is O, Kendra Bindu. In these two circles, no point is common. So, I will take another circle A and the second circle so which points? So the point P, the first circle center point is O, second circle center point is O. Here only one point P is common. Excuse me, here only one point P is common. Now we take another circle The third circle is, so I will take big size of circle and so we'll observe only one point, circle O, the point P. In this circle, here P is the common point. P is the common point. Next, I will take another one here. First circle, take this position. Second circle, the point O, here is the point O, P, Q. So here two points are common, which are P and Q. Here is the point P, here is the point Q. Here 2 points P and Q are common, which are such that P and Q. The last one, take 2 circles. First circle, so here is the point O and another point is O, 2 circles O dash. So fifth one, this is fourth one. So fifth one, no point is common in the above circle. First one, I will take 2 circles. In these 2 circles, no point is common. First one. And the second one is, here only one point is common. Second one. The third point, here P is the common point. The fourth one, here 2 points are common, which are P and Q. Fifth one, no point is common in the above circle. Second problem, suppose you are given a circle, give a construction to find its center. First step solution, the construction steps to find the center of the circle are, first step 1, first one, draw a circle first. Draw a circle first. Draw a circle. Draw a circle. Step second, draw a two chords AB and CD in the circle. Dear students, look at the figure. So you can point out 2 points A, B, C, D. So here it is what? A, B, C, D. Draw 2 chords. First chord, AB is first chord and CD is another chord. So the third step is draw the perpendicular bisector of AB and CD. ನಾವು ಎ ಬಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸಿ ಡಿಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಬೈಸೆಕ್ಟರ್ನ ಎಳಿಬೇಕು. ಮುಕ್ಕಾಲು ಭಾಗ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾವು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎ ಬಿನ ಎಷ್ಟು ಭಾಗ ತೊಗೋಬೇಕು? ಮುಕ್ಕಾಲು ಭಾಗ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಕಂಸವನ್ನು ಆರ್ಕನ್ನು ರಚಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಎ ಅನ್ನು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು ಆರ್ಕು, ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಬಿ ಅನ್ನು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು ಆರ್ಕನ್ನು ರಚಿಸಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಎರಡುಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಎರಡನ್ನು ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ? ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಹಿಯರ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಹೋ. ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಅನದರ್ ಆರ್ಕ್ ಸಿ ಡಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಮುಕ್ಕಾಲು ಭಾಗ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಆರ್ಕನ್ನು ರಚಿಸಬೇಕು. ಬಲಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಆರ್ಕನ್ನು ರಚಿಸಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತು ಸಿ ಅನ್ನು ಕೇಂದ್ರವಾಗಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಂಡು ಬಲಭಾಗ ಎಡಭಾಗ ಎರಡರಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಆರ್ಕನ್ನು ರಚಿಸಬೇಕು. ಈಗ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಈ ಆರ್ಕನ್ನು ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಈಸ್ step 4. The last step 4, connect the two perpendicular bisector at a point. This intersection point of the two perpendicular bisectors in the center of the circle. Dear students, once again, connect the two perpendicular bisectors at a point. ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಈ ಒಂದು ಬೈಸೆಕ್ಟರು ಈ ಒಂದು ಬೈಸೆಕ್ಟರ್ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಒಂದು ಓ ಅನ್ನೋ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಿಗೆ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ದಿಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಟೂ ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಬೈಸೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸರ್ಕಲ್. ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡೋಣ? ಎರಡೂ ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಬೈಸೆಕ್ಟರ್ನ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ಈಗ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ ಅಟ್ ದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಓ. ನೋಡಿಲಿ, ಇದನ್ನು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟು ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟನ್ನು ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ವಿ? ಎರಡು ಪಾಯಿಂಟು ಈ ಮಧ್ಯಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ನಮಗೇನಾಯಿತು? ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಸೊ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ದ ಟೂ ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಬೈಸೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಟ್ ದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಓ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಟೂ ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಬೈಸೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸರ್ಕಲ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ಗೆ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಒಂದು ಸರ್ಕಲನ್ನು ರಚಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಸರ್ಕಲನ್ನು ರಚಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಎರಡು ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಗಳನ್ನು ರಚಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಎ ಬಿ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಜ್ಯಾ, ಸಿ ಡಿ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಜ್ಯಾವನ್ನು ರಚಿಸಿ ಈ ಎರಡೂ ಜಾಗಗಳಿಗೂ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಬೈಸೆಕ್ಟರನ್ನು ರಚಿಸಬೇಕು. ರಚಿಸಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಎ ಬಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಬೈಸೆಕ್ಟರನ್ನು ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಈ ಕಡೆ ಸಿ ಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಬೈಸೆಕ್ಟರ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲೇ ತನಕ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅದು ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಓ ಅನ್ನೋ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಿಗೆ ಬಂದು ಸೇರುವ ತನಕ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ, intersection point of the two perpendicular bisector in the center of the circle.